Now, I don't know why this is such a big deal, because a game like Fortnite was a big hit, and well, if I remember correctly, that game is available through the Epic Game Store.
All that's left is a window to my soul. Come and get it.
Hello guys, it's Zeus Wancer back at it again with a new video, and today I want to talk about Epic and how they have been pulling games out of Steam like it's nothing and forming these exclusive deals with these companies. And you know, there are a lot of people that are unhappy with these decisions because they have either pre-ordered the game on Steam or have decided to purchase the game on Steam with Steam credit that they had previously had from either a refund, or they won it in CSGO, or you know, they bought it off of some third-party website or whatever. There are a lot of people that have Steam credit stored in their account, and they're planning on buying some of these titles with that credit. One of the main reasons why people are complaining is because Steam has been around for a long time, and this has allowed them to create features that Epic has not been allowed to duplicate as of yet. They have things such as forums and detailed spec sheets of what specs should be able to run certain games. They have reviews of other users who have purchased the game. And yes, while you could go to Metacritic and other websites to check reviews, it is always better to have them right there before you buy the game. It is always better to hear reviews from people who have already played the game, and genuine people who have played the game, and not some reviewers that, you know, might give a game like God of War a 70 because they did not like the setting or something like that. So, you know, it's always better to get reviews from users who experience the game rather than, of course, getting reviews from somewhat biased critics at some points. Now, a lot of people are complaining because the fact that Epic is just pulling these games out of Steam. It's like the developers put the games on Steam already. People are able to pre-order it. They're able to see the requirements to run this game. You know, they're able to see the details of the game. You know, some developers put a little description of what the game is about and the setting of the game and all of that, and they're already able to see all these things, and they get excited, like, oh, let me pre-order this game, I have some Steam credit lying around, let me add another $20 and let me get the game. You know, and these are all factors that play into why people are mad. It's not as simple as going and putting your credit card in another launcher and buying the game. For some people have been saving Steam credits for a long time, and now they're able to get the game because of it. Some people, as I said before, they win Steam credit from competitions of other games like CSGO and, you know, games like that, and they get Steam credit from that competition, and the only way they're able to purchase games is with that Steam credit. And Epic has not allowed these users to use that Steam credit to get some of their games, their favorite games that are coming out in the recent year actually. Now, it's not all Epic's fault. Devs play a role into doing this as well. And the thing is that I have read on the internet that Steam and Epic do not share the same amount of profit with the developers. And I believe that Epic gives out a larger percentage of the sales to the devs, and that's why they are doing this. You know, Steam gives them, let's say, 40%, while Epic gives them 60%. And you know, devs, all they want is the money. They work so hard on these games. Well, the studios work so hard on these games. The devs want to make as much profit on these games for paying the studio for making the game. You know, like Activision has to pay Treyarch to make Call of Duty. They want to be able to make that money back that they have paid Treyarch throughout the years to make Call of Duty. So again, it's all business. And of course, if the developer sees a chance to make more money, then they're gonna take it. And the thing with these deals is a lot of them are for 1 year, 6 months, for example. So it's like, if you're such a big fan of Steam and you're able to only get it with Steam credit, I mean, you already waited all this time for the game. Why not just wait a little bit more, and you will be able to get it on Steam and play with your Steam friends, and you know, utilize all the features that Steam already offers. a little bit of waiting has to be done, but still you're going to be able to experience the game with Steam regardless. Something that concerns me, however, is how some of these games are just pulled out of Steam 2 weeks before they're released, a month before they're released. And well, 4A Games, or Deep Silver rather, did a great thing, and that was that the people who were able to pre-order Metro Exodus before it was pulled out of Steam, they allowed that group of people, they allowed them to actually download the game from Steam and play it on the Steam launcher. Now, I don't know how something like that would work with a multiplayer based game if they decide to, pull out the game out of Steam 2 weeks before the release. In that, I would think that maybe the devs would just return the money to the players, although, like I said, the devs are all about the money, and since they already got the money from Steam, I don't think they would, return it to the players. So, in reality, I don't know how this will work with Epic Games and all of that, but my theory is that the devs will only allow players to play the single player side of things, and if it's a multiplayer game, then they would shut down the servers until the time exclusivity deal is done with Epic. Or they could just allow those players to play the game under the Epic servers while Steam gets the game in a couple of months or in a year. Now, I don't know why this is such a big deal, because a game like Fortnite was a big hit, and well, if I remember correctly, that game is available through the Epic Game Store. Now, why is that important? Well, simple. A lot of people, as a result, they have downloaded the Epic Game Launcher, they have created credentials for that launcher, and they have played Fortnite. Now, obviously, there's a chance that people have downloaded Fortnite, they have not liked it, and they have deleted the launcher. But we all know that 7 out of 10 PC players have either downloaded Fortnite and enjoyed it, or have not deleted the Epic Game Launcher. So, I don't know why it's such a big deal for people that games are getting pulled out of Steam and they're being placed on the Epic Game Launcher, when at the end of the day it's all business, and there's a great chance that you have made a lot of friends with the Epic Game Launcher, and there's an even bigger chance that a lot of your Steam friends have moved over from Steam and they're playing on the Epic Game Launcher, because let's face it, Fortnite is one of the games that is pulling the most viewers on Twitch, YouTube, and all the outlets out there. And even when J2Sense Linus makes a video about PC build, one of the first games that they test is Fortnite. And well, something else that pops up, Apex Legends just came to the show. And what launchers does that use? Origin. Is it Steam? No, it's a different launcher, but people still use it to play Apex Legends. So I don't know why it's such a big deal to download a new launcher and just buy the game. So many people have trusted Epic with their money, with their credit card information, and I don't see anyone complaining about money being missing from their accounts. And that's like one of the main arguments that people are making. Oh, I don't trust the Epic game launcher. I don't trust Epic because I think they could be vulnerable, they could get hacked or whatever. But hey, a lot of people trust them with Fortnite, and I don't see a lot of people complaining about it. So people have to grow up, and they have to face it. Devs are making more money this way. It's probably gonna stay this way for a long time, because money moves everything in every industry there is, whether that's gaming or whatever. So just face it, Epic is here, and it's here to stay. And I don't see the big problem with it. If anything, devs are making even more money because of this, like in a bigger level, because there are so many people that download the Epic Game Launcher just to play or test Fortnite, that when they go to the Epic Game Launcher and they're like, oh, Borderlands 3, that game looks interesting. They probably never even heard of that game before, and just because it is on the Epic Game Launcher, they decide to get that game. So I don't know why this is such a big deal to some people that this game is on the Epic Game Launcher. It just frustrates me, it makes me mad, and well, it's like, it makes no sense at all. Now guys, unfortunately this is the end of the video. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. It was great making this video. I really had fun making it. I love talking and going on and on about certain topics. That's my thing. That's why I make these type of videos. That's why you're going to continue to see them on my channel. And if you do like them as well, please don't forget to hit that like button down below and subscribe to let me know that I should be making more of these type of videos. Now, as always, this was your boy Wancer, and I'm out. Peace. Have a great rest of your day, guys.